Hey YouTube, how's it going on? It's your boy Nico back with another video, and this time it's a recap of the Paragon, the Overprime tournament I just hosted a couple of weeks back. The tournament had a $7,500 prize pool, winner takes all. And for all of you guys that don't know, Paragon, the Overprime is a team-based third-person shooter MOBA, which is absolutely phenomenal. A bunch of different characters, a bunch of different abilities you can mix and match with your team to counter the enemy team. It's great. Now, I had the absolute pleasure of hosting 8 teams, which are Team Haggy, Go Next, Conti and Friends, Bad Timing, Old School, Nice Game Balance, McSend, and Royalty, as you guys can see on the bracket on the screen. Now, while I do have all the extra stats from all the games and I'm ready to announce my MVP of the tournament, let's head on and watch some highlights.
The best chance to start those early rotations and seeing them instead of rotating their big camp on left, but to do that back camp instead. Now Kwong looking to make his way over here towards the mid lane, and that's going to be a Swarm as a propeller on the back end of this howitzer as he's going to backstep through the fog gate over on his back end. We are going to have the Xena here looking for the initiation, as it is going to be both health bars dropping relatively quickly. However, in the far lane, it's going to be Steel getting the first kill on. The second one is now going to go to the belt.
3 already.
Howitzer and a triple here within the early phases of the game for Go Next, as they are going to set the pace. However, it's not going to be completely for free here, as a fourth one is grabbed as well. Exactly what you're going to want to see out of this team if you're rooting for them.
I said in the beginning, these guys are aggressive. And it shows you right here, man. The early rotation, normally we see a rotation from mid at level 3, but Alpha was like, no, level 2, I'm getting my buff and I'm going straight to mid, and we're putting so much pressure
for them to take. But bad news to that is their jungle is up and available, and if you're looking to crawl your way back into this game as Kalari, looking to be able to get some level of pressure as this Sparrow, there's no way to expedite that outside of looking to push out of your lanes, as it is going to be a good ice wall from Aurora. A really solid initiation, as the health bars are going to get extremely low on the side of Cranky and result in 2 kills here off of the engagement. Kalari as well falling. Our rotation coming over to the side. It is going to be the combination of Mako as well as Conte on the play. Sparrow using that inner fire, and it is going to burn bright. However, it isn't going to burn bright enough, as she is about to be extinguished much like a candle wick. X is going to be Xing out yet another life of this team member. 4 down at this end, but not before Blub, but Pablo's going to be able to pick up Mako, and Grim completes the ace for this team, as it is going to look like it is going to be Conte, the EU boys, the crew coming through here in game 1 for the win.
What a dominant showing by these guys. And I want to say their team comp, I really like their team comp, man. They had the traditional...
Yeah, man, and it feels like it might have almost been a miscommunication there. It feels like as they look to get that rotation, and Sevarog was there all alone. And, you know, you're big tanky, but the damage, not quite there yet. However, now it's still going to be on the initiation, using that push forward in order to close the distance over to the side. He is going to be the utilization of silence here, just in case somebody was thinking to get a little active. Earth Spirit aggro now about to drop to sub 3,000. Decker Cage over to the side to freely allow them to create some space, but Howitzer has something to say about that. Hey, you want to step over here, you're going to be taking yourself a little bit of a rocket, and a rocket he does deliver to Steel, making him look more like a marshmallow, as he is absolutely burned through. The squishies are not going to be the first ones to melt, but instead the tanks of the blue team here, as it is now Drongo is going to be following suit at the hand of the Mad Mage himself, Gideon. But Adele also maybe making a rotation here back to this team fight here of one of these team members here for Royalty, as it is more than likely going to be seeing a big drop here coming out of the Sevarog. However, playing to the side and playing to the views to spot. Well, there's going to be Brandon out here.
Rats in.
And he is all the way in onto the backline. He is absolutely melting. However, in the side, it is going to be a really solid getting out that is going to pick up a kill here onto the vendors. However, in exchange, it's going to be Gadget, who absolutely is going to be burning through a lot of that health. However, Rat is not ready to stop the fight. It's going to be Master Splinter looking to get active, as the double kill is going to go in favor of the Adele. Re-engage off the side of the use of the shield. It's going to be something. Decker, the crazy fool, going absolutely mad here, as it is not going to be 1, not 2, but 5 who are going to fall here on the side of Full Sin, as it is going to be Royalty. Only trade their carry.
I don't know how he survived.
Got a good amount of space. However, Howitzer is going to be able to create a lot more and lay down some damage, as we are going to see an ult coming here from the top side that is going to envelop the combination of Truemaker as well as this Howitzer, who are going to be falling. Now split the team fight. They are going to come through much like the cake, because it is going to be the Conte crew looking to celebrate. No hate, no game 3 is what they're looking for, as they take down the first inhibitor, are now rotating over to the middle. A full wave of minions means
they're going for it.
But but he has now gotten a lead on this objective as they are all going to rotate onto this Prime Guardian. This is a very big, very ballsy play here, as they are going to also be healing within the Mako ult, as all this damage is going to come through. It is going to be Bellica who just is able to instantaneously melt. It is going to be a load up of CC here coming from the Kwang, as now it is going to become basically a 50-50 within this instance. There's going to be a little bit of space created.
Rom got it.
Rom was able to lock it up over onto the sideline. However, it is not going to be
but at what
down
cost?
on the Vendors. Finn here, run down onto the Rom King, as it is going to be still looking to fight for is going to get crushed, killed by the Exterminator. Both of these teams understanding how crucial the next team fight can be, as that Prime Guard is up, as it is going to be Spirit up, and Finir here possibly looking to get an engage on this steel pick. And Howitzer getting a little bit of poke out here onto some of the backliners. However, the longer this interaction goes, the worse it seems it is, as it is going to be a double blink over to the top from Jalir. However, does he have the damage to follow up?
Good zoning ult.
Look for a retreat. A big from Howitzer. No matter where you go, you are going to be faced with the surpluses damage. Now it is only a matter of time before it is Sparrow. He was also now going to a quick pickup of not one, not two, but 4 dead here. Now on the horizon, a 5 dead here within the mid lane. This damage translating really easily here, as Finir is going to get the charge forward, but not before he is going to take the damage and get sent back to base. That was such a good engagement, rotating over to the right side staircase, and then the double blink from get it.
Boy, oh boy, was that a tournament and a half. Truly, congratulations to all the teams, and obviously we can only have one winner, which is Conti and friends, with Conti, Fuix, Jay Larida, Improviser, and Kiwi. And now I do have some extra stats, as you guys can see on the screen right here. We have Conti as the MVP of the tournament, winning the tournament and having a KDA of 10.57. The absolute runner-up is Fenir, who only died twice the entire tournament. Unfortunately, NGB couldn't close the game against Conti and friends in the finals. That's why I'm giving it to Conti. The voices you heard on all of those highlights are Mr. Cordy and Mr. Overpowered Ego. You can find them on Twitch. I'll leave their links in the description of this YouTube video. I truly believe that the tournament was phenomenal. The prize pool was nice. The production value was there. The commentators were on point. It was a lot of fun. The audience enjoyed it. I truly thank you for all your support. Now, for all of you guys that don't know, there's a closed beta going on PlayStation 5. If you have a PlayStation 5, go check out Paragon, the Overprime, and participate in the closed beta, which is from September 12th to September 24th. Try it out, check it out, show it some love. You're gonna love it. Thank you so much for joining me in this recap of this tournament. It was an absolute pleasure and a huge honor that Netmarble picked me as their host for their Paragon, the Overprime tournament. And I extend my biggest thanks to all the teams, Cordy and Overpowered Ego, for helping me set the tournament up and have it go smooth without a single technical error, without a single problem. I truly appreciate you all, and hopefully we get to run more in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.